Sean Bean, who IMO should be formally evicted from the Fellowship of the Ring after this, is getting thoroughly owned by fellow industry professionals for his shit take on sex scenes and intimacy coordinators. Middle-aged white guy has a completely outdated take on the entertainment industry. Surprise, surprise, Bean was being interviewed by The Times when he was asked about how intimacy coordinators on set might have changed sex scenes he's done in the past. You probably shouldn't be throwing your naked self around spontaneously. It's drawing attention to things. Somebody saying, "Do this, put your hand there," while you touch his thing. I think the natural way lovers behave would be ruined by someone bringing it right down to a technical exercise. He brought up Hall in the interview, including a sex scene they'd done for the show which involved a mango. "I am not asking," the Times journal brought up how in the wake of the Me Too movement, intimacy coordinators were part of an effort to help actors feel safe on set. "I suppose it depends on the actress. This one had a musical cabaret background, so she was up for anything," Bean said. She first explained that the infamous mango scene wasn't really a naked scene. "Just because I am in theater, not cabaret, but I do perform them every once in a while, does not mean that I am up for anything." "But if there is any part of me that is feeling weird, gross, overexposed, etc., I will either challenge the necessity of the scene or I'll want an ick," she continued. "I do feel that intimacy coordinators are a welcome addition to the set and think they could also help with the trauma experienced in other scenes." Bean's comments also prompted other actors to speak about why having intimacy coordinators on set matters. Rachel Ziegler tweeted about how important she found the intimacy coordinator in West Side Story. "I was extremely grateful," she said. "They showed grace to a newcomer like myself and educated those around me who have had years of experience." "Intimacy coordinators make us feel safe," she said. "As a viewer, I personally find sex scenes much hotter knowing that an intimacy coordinator has been involved." "And when I think about shows that have genuinely hot sex scenes, the ones that come to mind are Normal People and Bridgerton. Both of those programs have been incredibly public about the work that goes into sex scenes." Jonathan Bailey and Simone Ashley's Bridgerton Season 2 sex scene is one of the all-time greats, and that show used a deflated netball as an intimacy device. None of those sex scenes were based on spontaneity at all. Comments like Bean's show how outdated attitudes towards sex on screen reflects the wider reticence of some groups, read old white guys, to acknowledge the fact that sexual politics are changing. Sex scenes aren't an opportunity to be spontaneous or improvise. Do better. Boromir. Image, Lord of the Rings.